All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation. This is a reading and pronunciation class for my advanced students. The link to the class is in the box right now. Go ahead and open that up. Okay, and I'll also put it in. I'll put it in the Google chat for you as well. Okay, so make sure to open that and have that available for yourself. I do recommend having it open on your own computer because if there's any problems with my internet or your internet, you'll still be able to read and follow along. Okay, so let's see who we have in class so far. Hey there, Stephen. How you doing?
Hi. Fine. Thanks.
Hi there. Yeah, so I was talking about the internet internet problems here in Costa Rica, and boom, yeah, I quit at the end of my last class earlier today. Terrible, terrible how it happens.
Yeah, I was like, no, I really wanted to
talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible, but you know, things like that definitely happen here. I'm hoping to find a better second company that I can use as backup, because I can't have that happen all the time. But we'll see. I've already tried 2, and they're not working very well. So, very cool, man. Welcome back to class. Good to have you here. Let's see, Mohammed, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Teacher Chen?
I'm doing great. Mohammed, did you get a haircut?
Yes, I did.
Ah, I noticed. Looks good, man. Welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
All right, how about Laszlo? How you doing, Laszlo?
Hello, Chad. I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. It's good to have you here. All right, you guys, welcome to class. I know that I had some more reservations, so we'll probably have some more people coming in a little bit later, but we will go ahead and get started, okay? Hi there, Olga. How you doing?
Hi, teacher. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How was your day? Anything exciting happen?
I'm sorry?
Exciting happen?
Yes. yes.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Good to see you. How about, let's see, Amparo, is your mic unmuted yet? Not just yet. Okay, let's see here. Wait for my computer to catch up.
Can you hear me?
There you are. How you doing, Amparo?
Okay. I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Nice to have you here in class.
Thank you.
All right, how about Jose? How you doing, Jose? Jose, I can't hear you right now. Make sure that your microphone is not muted. All right. Let's go to...
Hi.
Hi
there.
Teacher. Hi, how you doing?
Is correct?
Yes, I can hear you okay. Okay. The sound is just fine.
Okay.
Where are you from, Jose?
I am from Mexico.
From Mexico. Fabulous. Good to have you here. Let's see here. Selma, how you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Fabulous. Good to have you here. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with Amparo over on the left-hand side. And Amparo, let me have you read right here from the beginning. So we're reading a story that's entitled "The Fixer." Okay. So go ahead and read this first paragraph and a little bit of this second. I'll have you read until to make up some fiction, please.
Okay. Every time there was a failure on his part, Markon would always say, "I'm just not as good as I was that day." It was his catch-all phrase, the one with all the blame and all the failure implied. And when Vincent Markon admitted fault or blame, that was something. Held the man would blame the clocks for being wrong before he'd admit he was late. Which is why when he calls me, on the rare occasion that he catches me at home, whatever the case may be, it means I have to fix something big. I don't know why Markon always calls me to fix things, but I seem to be his number one. Whenever a shipment is a day late, I check on the steels. Whenever the police get a little too close, I slip them 20 or so to make up some fiction.
All right, very good pronunciations here. Really nice job. I want to practice the word rare and an occasion together, okay? So right here, this is rare occasion. Try that.
Rare occasion.
Good. So let's throw that into the sentence. We're going to say, on the rare occasion that he catches me.
On the rare occasion that he catched me.
Okay, and that will be catches me.
Catches me.
There you go. Okay. Next phrase I want to practice is, it was his catch-all phrase.
It was his catch-all phrase.
Good. One more time. It was his catch-all phrase.
It was his catch-all phrase.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, all your other sounds, vowel sounds, consonants, they sounded really good. Nice job. Very good job, Amparo.
Thank you.
Good. Let's go to Jose.
What's powerful?
This second one right here. Okay, where it starts off whenever a new client.
Even in our life.
What's that?
What line?
Okay, on the third line, this is going to be the fourth sentence of the second paragraph, starting wherever it says, when it says, whenever a new client.
Whenever a new client wants a piece of the action, and arrange the meeting, get the background and the joy. Even told to the Yankees for a bit while Markon looks over the deal. Even in our little black and white world, Markon still lies didn't not only to go smooth, but he wants then to go his kind of the smooth. That's probably why Salvatore wants to give Markon a bigger slit on the upper east side. Assuming everything goes well, she's gonna have a place big enough for his ego. Which is why when he calls me at 9 in the morning and just now we're in the ship, tell me I need you to go pick up Joy and meet me and dinner 22. Markon is late on his payment.
Okay, all right, just till there is fine. Now, this word here is diner. Instead of dinner, it is diner.
Diner?
Uh-huh, yes. Dinner has 2 N's. Diner has 1 N.
Diner.
Okay, that's diner. And this number here would be 28th.
28.
Okay, very good.
It's correct? It's correct?
Yes, just like that. Very good. Let's go to the word which. Instead of which, okay, you're using a Spanish I. Okay, we're going to use a short I here. The word is which.
Which.
Very good. There you go. Good. Thank you. Let's go to the word place. Okay, have a place big enough. Try that. Have a place big enough.
Have a place big enough?
Okay, give me a V sound here. Have. Have a place big enough.
How the place big enough?
Yeah, so in English, when we have a V sound, you want to place your top teeth on your bottom lip. Okay? Have a place.
Have this place?
Okay, have a place big enough. Try that.
Have, have is place big enough?
Okay, almost. Okay, you're getting closer with that V. But yeah, keep working on that, okay? Let's go to the word slice. Instead of slice, this word here is slice.
Slice.
Okay?
Slice.
Instead of saying slice and adding an E there, okay, start with an S sound. This is slice.
Slice.
There you go. Good job. Okay.
Okay.
This word right here is probably. Instead of probably, all right, the word is probably.
Probably.
Okay, almost. Instead of pra with an ah sound. Probably.
Probably.
One more time. Probably.
Probably.
Okay, good. Here you said smooth. Okay, let's take off that and focus on the S. The word is smooth.
Smooth.
Okay, one more time. Give me that TH at the end. Smooth. Smooth.
Smooth.
Good,
Smooth.
good. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the word Yankees. Here you said Jankies. Okay, this is Yankees. Try that.
Yankees.
One more time. Yankees.
Yankees.
Okay. Yeah, very close. So the A sound right after the Y makes a long A sound. It is yay, yang, Yankees.
Yankees.
There you go. Good. Okay. Let's practice the word background. Background.
Background.
Okay, with a K sound instead of background, it is back. Background.
Background.
There you go. Very good. And our last word here is arrange. Arrange.
Range. Is range?
Arrange.
Range.
Okay, almost. Take a look. Take a look in the chat box. The word is arrange.
Range. Orange.
Arrange, just like that. All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's go to Laszlo.
Yes.
All right, Laszlo, please start here where it says, all right, boss. Okay, finish up this next paragraph, and I'll have you read to where it says his face or anything.
Okay. Alright, boss. See you in 10. I hung the phone back up, grabbed my coat, checking to make sure my 38 was still in it. I made sure to check on the address for Angus McKinnon, the phone book, as well. As I stepped out into the morning sun, I researched into the bush and pulled out the newspaper. At least the kid kept in out of the bird bath this time. I got into the Packard on the floor for a pencil before I started the engine. Joy lived in a nice little place just down the road, in a house that was too big for him now. I used to belong to him and Sally until about a year ago. Joe always said that he'd kill the bastard she ran off with, even though the doesn't know his name, his face, or anything.
Okay, nice job. Let's go to the word though. Okay, this is going to be even though. Try that.
Even though.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word big. All right, instead of big, it is big with the short I.
Big. Okay.
Okay, very nice. Next word is lived. Okay, you had said lived. Okay, this is short I as well. Lived.
Lived.
Nice job. Okay, next words are kid kept. Okay, so instead of kid kept, it is kid kept. Try that.
Kid kept.
Okay, nice job. Okay, this word here is reached. Instead of reached, it is reached.
Reached.
Nice job. Okay, and let's practice in the phone book as well. So right here, in the phone book as well.
In the phone book as well.
Nice job. And last word here is grabbed. Instead of grabbed, it is grabbed.
Grabbed.
Okay, one more time. Give me a good GR sound. So grabbed.
Grabbed.
One more time. Grabbed.
Grabbed.
Okay, all right. Closer there. Very nice. Thank you very much, Laszlo.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next reader. This is Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay, Mohammed, let me have you read from He Just Says. Okay, finish this paragraph, read the next 2 lines, and I'll have you read down to photos of Some. Okay, and remember, focus on your R sounds as you're reading through here. Okay, Mohammed. All right, go ahead.
He just says he will know what that drugstore cowboy would look like, and then he will kill that bastard. I've given up trying to tell him otherwise. That's just how Joe works. I knock on the door, and after 3 minutes and 3 more knocks, Joe shows up, his black hair slicked back, and the stench of whiskey heavy in the air. Upon seeing me, he already knows what was up. I'm guessing Markon screwed up again. McKinnon Place, but we are going to the diner on 28th first. With that, Joy yawned and led me into the house. I walked around the broken bottles and dust, stopping my toe on a broken picture frame. Before finding a place to sit down, I looked over the mantel and saw Joy's glass medal case, cleaned and full of bright decorations and photos of the Somi.
Okay, really good job with your R's. Okay, I noticed just a few is all as it was reading through. Good job with the word 3. Okay, 3 sounded much better this time around. Okay, and that THR is very difficult, so very good. Nice job there. Okay, let's take a look at some words. First one we have is bright. Bright.
Bright.
There you go.
Bright.
Excellent. Nice job. Next words are, okay, this is going to be stub. Okay, so stubbing my toe. Stubbing my toe.
Stopping my toe.
There you go.
Stopping my toe, right?
Yeah, just like that. Nice job. Okay. This word here is let. Okay, so let me into the house. Try that.
Let me into the house.
Very good. Very good. Next word is screwed. Okay, so we have a CR sound here. Okay, the word is screwed.
Screwed.
Okay, one more time. Give me a good R instead of screw. Okay, it is screwed.
Screwed.
Good, much better. Much better. One more time. Screwed.
Screwed.
Okay, closer. Yeah, that CR is a tricky one. Definitely. All right. Last word here is the word drugstore. Okay. Remember, we want that vibration. Drugstore.
Drugstore.
Okay, almost. Okay. Let's try just that sound at the beginning. We're going to say jr. Please repeat that. Jr. Okay. Good. All right. Let's add a vowel. So we're going to say dra.
Drugstore.
Good. Just like that. Drugstore.
Drugstore.
Okay, almost. Push that tongue down on the R. Drugstore.
Drugstore.
Okay, good, good. You're improving. Okay, you're improving. That DR is difficult as well. Okay, nice job. Thank you, Mohammed.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's go to my next reader. This is Olga.
Yeah.
All right, please read from now that was the battle down to the bottom of this next paragraph. Walked in before I had to.
Okay. Now there was the battle that Joe always talking about, driven the Caroline all the way back to hell. It's always interesting to hear him talk about it. I mean, I was there, but I don't remember it like he does. I guess that's why he won the medals. I guess that's why he got Sally too. 10 minutes later, we were at the diner on 28, and I was enjoying my coffee. It was pretty much the only enjoyable thing in this dump. Of course, I ordered eggs and toast, but that was just a courtesy. The waitress kept coming by, topping me off and asking if my eggs were okay. The eggs were rubber, but I couldn't tell her that. Fortunately, Markon walked in before I had to.
Okay, nice job. Okay, let's go to the word in. Okay, so instead of walked in and saying in, it is in. Walked in. Try that.
Walked in.
Good. Nice short I sound. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to our next word. Whoops. Okay, this is courtesy. Okay, so instead of saying courtesy, okay, the word is courtesy.
Courtesy. I'm sorry.
One more time. Courtesy.
Courtesy.
Okay. All right. So the OR there, don't worry about it being an OUR. Okay, and saying courtesy, it is cur, like an ER sound. Like if you were to say her, okay, this is courtesy.
Courtesy. Sorry. Courtesy.
All right. Yep. There you go. Good. Courtesy. Okay. Next word is pretty. All right. So the E in this word is actually an I. Okay. So the way we pronounce that word is with a short I there, kind of like that. We say pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah. Instead of pretty or pretty, it is pretty. Okay.
Okay. Pretty.
Good. Let's go to the word the. Any old the will do. So right here, let's say, all right, instead of the diner, it is the diner.
I'm sorry. The diner. The diner.
Okay. Yeah, the diner.
The diner.
There you go. Nice. Very good. Okay. This word here has that same TH sound. Okay, but we end off with an air sound. Okay, the word is there. There.
There.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Next word is talked. Okay, so Joey always talked about.
Joe always talked about.
Okay, again, so Joey always talked about.
Joey always talked about.
Okay, nice job. All right, thank you very much, Olga. Nice reading.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's go to Selma. All right, Selma, please read this next paragraph. Okay, starting with Markon looked down to but it's hot. Okay.
Okay, teacher. 10 minutes later, we were at the dinner on.
Almost. Where it says Markon looked more like your father, your grandfather.
Okay. So Markon looked more like your grandfather than the person collecting protection, but that was just part of the magic. Even walking into a place like this, he commanded attention, and it wasn't because we worked around here. That was just how Markon was. He always used to tell stories about his time in the Rough Riders to anybody who would listen. We knew he never taught it the same way twice, but we didn't care. The Joes in the dinner seemed to like it, and if they knew that Markon said he was in Las Gasimas 1 week and Kettle Hill the next, nobody was going to talk. He walked over to us, tipping his fedora to the waitress with a little grin as he went. "How's the coffee today, Tommy?" I shrugged. He always asked that, and I always told him the same thing. Step above mad, but it's hot.
Okay. All right, let's try that last line one more time. So it's step above mud, but it's hot.
Step above mud, but it's hot.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word diner. Instead of dinner, this word is diner.
Diner.
Nice job. Okay. This word here is care instead of cur. Okay, the word is care.
Care.
Okay, one more time. We say care. Care. Give me an R sound at the end. Care.
Care.
Okay. Okay, good. Let's go to just how. Okay, so this sentence right here. That was just how Markon was.
That was just how Markon was.
Okay, nice job. All right, thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, let's see who we have. Stephen, let me have you continue reading. Please read. Let's see. Let's have you read the next. The next 3 paragraphs will be fine. Okay, so from Markon gave his usual down to he was going to say. Yeah, he was going to say. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Markon gave his usual boisterous laugh, and waved the waitress over. She put the mug down on the table, and Markon handed her a nickel. "You know what? Get me a slice of cherry pie, too." The waitress smiled and disappeared back into the kitchen. So Markon turned to us, speaking quickly. Lime, give you the rundown. Old man McKinnon seems to think he doesn't need us and can get better service from the Morelos family. We're gonna pay a little visit to his shop and remind him why he needs us. Without even looking at him, I knew what Joy was thinking. He had that grin on his face, the kind you can feel without looking at, the kind that scares you for things you were thinking about doing. I knew what he was going to say.
All right, nice job. Okay, let's go to the word him. All right. So instead of pronouncing a Spanish I sound, we're going to use a short I and say him instead of him. It is him. Try that.
Okay, him.
Okay, very good. Okay. Next word is visit. Okay. So give me a good V sound here. Okay. Visit.
Visit.
All right, nice job. Okay. Next word is the word service. Okay, another V sound here, so we have service, service.
Okay, service. Oh, Chad, I can't hear you.
Oh, here we go. Next word is rundown. Okay, the stress is at the very beginning of the word. Instead of rundown, it is rundown.
Okay. Rundown.
Okay, very good. And this word is sort of strange. It's pronounced lemmy. Okay, and what it means is let me. Okay, it means let me. All right, so but we pronounce it lemmy. Okay, go ahead.
Lemmy. I didn't know that word.
Yeah, that's what it means. It means let me. But yes, when we speak, okay, we combine those words, so it's lemmy. Okay.
Okay.
And last ones here. Okay, this is cherry pie 2. Cherry pie 2.
Okay. Cherry pie 2.
Yep, just like that. Awesome. Very good. Thank you very much, Stephen. All right, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, please read from how bad do you want? Okay, down to stared out the window, please.
Okay. How about do you want him smacked around? Apparently, Markon knew too. Not at all stupid torpedo. His place is a prime joint. And the last thing we need is the ball snooping around. Tommy, you are the sensible one. Talk some sense into the palooka. Joy, I don't care if things get heavy. I want you to keep away from this guy. I nodded, sipped my coffee a bit more, and waited for Marcon's pie. As we left, the waitress came up to me, and I handed her another nickel. Marcon forgetting to pay was another job I covered. When we got into the car, Marcon handed me a piece of paper with the address, but I didn't need it. Me and Joy both knew Marcon couldn't write directions the same way twice. As I turned the key in the Packard and rounded the corner, Marcon stared out the window.
Okay, and this is going to be stared instead of stirred. Stare. Give me a long A. Stared.
Stared out the window.
There you go. Good. Let's go to the word covered. Instead of covered, it is covered.
Covered.
Okay, give me a V sound. Covered.
Cover.
Okay,
Covered.
good. Yep, covered.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to sipped. Here you had used a short E sound instead of short I. Instead of sept, it is sipped.
Sipped.
There you go. That's it. Nice job. And last word here is smacked. Okay, right up here at the top. So how bad do you want him smacked around?
How bad do you want him smacked around?
Yeah, so nice open ass sound, okay? Very good. Okay. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. Okay, so let's go to Heido. How you doing, Heido?
Jairo.
Okay, Jairo, let me have you continue reading from Hey Tommy. Okay, please read through these 2 lines, this paragraph, and then I'll have you read down to where it says McKinnon's Grocery. Okay?
Grace at the end of the word grace.
Ending with the word grocery.
Grocery. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Hey Tommy, that is starting.
Yep, that's where you start. Hey, Tommy.
Yeah. Hey Tommy, you see these two spookers in the hostel us? Behind us? I keep my eyes on the row grocery over the start from. You sure that is spoken? Markon, what's his name? Markon? Markon sat at the me in the rain view. It's 10 the morning. There is two over and they've been follow us for the last 3 blocks. Either they are spooky bagmen and you haven't done anything yet. Take the turn one the third towards 8 p.m. If you uh, uh, if they keep come, I don't know.
If they keep coming.
If they keep come, he was talked about the 15 button. I did tell him. I just made it and turned in the house. Hansen kept going fast. I had to admit and worry me. I bite not because I threw Markon was right, but because I heard it even out another car behind us. We took the street down another 5 blocks and parked in front of Macno, Grace, and something like
Okay, and that last word here is McKinnon's grocery. Grocery.
grocery mechanic.
Okay, McKinnon's grocery. Okay, one more time. Grocery.
Grocery.
Good, thank you. Okay, let's go to the word street. So right here, this word is street.
Street.
Okay.
Down. Okay.
Good. The next word is took. Here you had said tookie. All right, it only ends with a K sound, so the word is took.
Chuck.
Okay, one more time. Took.
Chuck.
Very, very good. All right, let's go to the word thought. That is right here. This word is thought.
Thought. I think it is true. Thought.
Okay, yep, thought.
Thought. Then this name is Markon.
It's a name. Like your name is Jairo?
Markon name, yes.
Okay, it's a name. All right, Markon. Okay.
Markon.
All right, let's go to let's see. I had to admit right here. I had to admit.
I had to admit.
Okay, that is I. I had to admit.
I had to admit.
Very good. Okay, let's go to the word talking right here. Talking. Okay, good. We have another ing right here. This is following. Good. One more time. Following. All right, very nice. Okay, this word right here is rear view. Rear view. Okay, one more time. Rear view. Okay, very good. Let's go to another ing word. This word is glancing. Glancing.
Road glancing.
Glancing. That means to look briefly.
Glancing. Okay.
Okay, good. And our last word here is spooks. Spooks.
What it means spook?
Spooks are CIA agents or spies.
Okay.
Spies. Okay, spooks.
Spook.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you very much.
Okay,
Let's
thank
see
you.
here. We went to grocery.
Grocery.
And let's have Jose, let me have you continue, please. Starting at it was a tiny place. And I'll have you read down to where it says and a bit down into it, please.
It was a thin place.
It was a tiny place.
It was a tiny place, the kind that sells potatoes and cabbage to the meat in the neighborhood and wouldn't even make a cup loaf to inside. No wonder Markon said this place was perfect. I was staring at it and I still didn't notice. I turned off the engine and put the tune and joy and Markon got out. Still milling, Joy pulling off and baseball bat and slung in over his shoulder as he walked through the door. Markon and followed close behind, but we made sure not to interfere. Whatever didn't you want to say about Joy Bontemps? He had a sense of shop that would make Buster, Keaton, T-Down, and they noticed Joy simply walked into the store, picked up, and play a bit down into it.
All right, thank you. Let's go to the word picked. Okay, instead of picked, it is picked.
Picked.
Okay,
Pick.
very good. Yep, picked.
Pick.
Okay.
Picked.
This next word here is notes. Instead of notice, okay, it is notes.
Notes.
Good.
Notes.
Yes, the E is silent. Okay.
Okay.
Next word here is close. Let's see if I can find you again. Right here. So close behind. Close behind.
Close behind.
Okay.
Close.
Give me a D at the end. Close behind.
Close behind.
Okay. Good. Let's go to the word through. Okay. This word is through.
Through.
Okay. Almost. You're saying true. Okay. It is through. Through.
Through.
There you go. Much better. Much better. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go to walked. Okay. So instead of walk it is walked.
Walked.
Okay. Almost. Now with the W, okay, you're saying gwa, pronouncing a G for that W. Gwa. Okay.
Ooh.
Instead of a G sound, you want to start off with an oo sound. Oo oct. Walked.
Walked. Walked.
Okay. All right. And you're going to end with the T sound. All right. Walked.
It's difficult, this word.
It's a little tricky. All right. So one more time, we're going to say
Okay.
walked.
Walked.
Okay. Instead of gwa, start with an oo. Ooh.
What?
Ooh oct.
What?
Okay. Good. Much better. Yes. So, Jose, whenever you have a word that starts with a W, okay, you can start it off with an oo sound, and it will sound just fine. Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's do two more words here. Okay. Let's see. This is didn't. Where'd you go? Okay. So all right. So didn't notice these two right here. This is didn't notice.
Didn't know this.
Okay. Didn't notice.
Didn't know this.
Okay. Good. And last word is staring. Instead of starring, it is stare. Staring.
Staring.
Okay, good. Nice job. Really good job with your
Okay,
R sounds.
teacher.
All right, thank you.
Okay, that.
All right, let's see here. My next reader is Laszlo.
Okay, yeah.
Please continue, starting at before me. Okay, finish up this paragraph. Read this next line here. I'll have you read down to brass tacks. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Before me or Markon would say anything, Joe turned and smashed the upper stand with his bat. That got McKinnon's attention. The fat, red-haired Paddy raced out from the back room, and he shoved Markon, stopped dead in the track. "Oh, Christ, what do you want now?" Marconi stepped forward, staring down the large man. "I am flattered, but it's just Marcon." "Captain Marcon, first volunteer cavalry, if you must." Joe snickered and put the baseball bat back on his shoulder, beating into the apple again. I just stood back, eyeing the place over the Marcon talked. This was how Marcon always operated. Make some noise. Remind folks that he was in the Roach River Riders. Then I get down the brass tacks.
Okay, that word is tacks, brass tacks.
Brass tacks.
Okay, very nice. Okay, this word here is rough. Okay, this would be the Rough Riders. Try that.
Rough Riders.
All right, very good. Let's go to eyeing. So this is eyeing the place over.
Eyeing the place over.
All right, nice job. Okay, the double O here makes an oo sound, or sorry, an sound. Instead of stood, it is stood.
Stood.
Stood. There you go. Good. Okay. Next word is volunteer. Okay, stress at the end of the word. Volunteer.
Volunteer.
Excellent. Okay. Let's go to larger. Okay, so this is the larger man. The larger man.
The larger man.
Very good. Okay. This word right here is stepped instead of stipped. Okay. Short E sound. Stepped.
Stepped.
Okay, nice job. All right. Stepped, and we have stopped. Okay, with an ah sound. Stopped.
Stopped.
Okay, very good. And this one here is the fat red-haired Paddy.
The fat red-haired Paddy.
Okay, one more time. The fat red-haired Paddy.
The fat red-haired Paddy.
Okay, nice job. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so from brass tacks. All right, let's go to Mohammed.
Yes.
All right, Mohammed, please read from right on cue. And I'll have you read down to Morelos, please.
Yes, okay. Right on cue, I stepped in. We seem to be short some dues from you and yours. Now I don't know how things work in Ireland, but in America, you pay your debts on time. Immediately, McKinnon regained some color in his face. Sure, I'll pay ye for services rendered. A fat stack of horse shite. The apple fell out of Joe's hand. Marcon's eyebrow raised. I slowly looked around for Morelos Bagman. After a second of disbelief, Markon broke the silence. What are you saying? I'm saying I didn't get a shipment this week. I'm hearing talk that your driver's been canned, and if you can give me the stuff, then I'll just go to the Morelos.
Okay, very good. Let's go to drivers. So that dr. So drivers.
Yes. Drivers.
Okay, almost. Drivers.
Drivers.
Okay, all right. Closer, closer. Okay, this word here is hearin instead of hidden. Hearin.
Hearing.
There you go. Good. Much better with that R. Okay, let's go to the word broke. Okay, broke.
Broke.
That's it. Nice job. Okay, this word here. Okay, we have another BR. This is brow. Eyebrow.
Eyebrow.
Okay, one more time. Eyebrow. That's it. Nice job. Okay, and last one here is Ireland. Instead of Ireland, Ireland.
Ireland.
That's it. Okay, very good. Nice job. Okay, let's continue here. Let's go to Olga.
Yeah.
And Olga, let me have you read from that did it, okay, down to before he let go, please.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. That did it. The church McKinnon. Okay. McKinnon brought his body squarely down upon the fat man's knee. The crack echoed throughout the store as he went down, cursing and screaming. I dashed over and grabbed John before he could without up again. As I held him back, Markon stepped forward, grabbing McKinnon by the collar. I don't hear anything about this. Are you sure you're not lying? The Irishman screamed as Markon put his foot on the broken knee. Markon stared at him for what felt like forever before he let go.
All right, nice. Okay, let's go to Markon stared instead of steered. It is stared.
Markon stared.
Okay, instead of stared, take off that Okay, we want Markon stared.
Stared. Markon.
There you go. Okay, good. This word here is foot. Instead of foot, it is foot.
Foot.
There you go. Okay. Here you said screamed. Okay, the word is screamed.
Screamed.
All right, nice job. Okay, let's see. This word here, instead of pronouncing it collar, okay, the word is collar.
Collar.
Nice job. Okay, let's go to wind up again. So this is wind up again.
Wind up again.
Okay, now on again, we don't want to say again and pronounce a long A, gay. Okay, we want to say a short I sound. Again.
Again.
That's it. Nice job. And last one here is his bat squarely down. His bat squarely down.
His bat squarely down. Sorry. His bat squarely down.
There you go. Yeah, his bat squarely down. Awesome. Thank you very much, Olga.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, so before we let go, okay, let's go to Selma. Selma, please read from all right, down to Packard as I drove, please.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, but I'm not gonna scroll up with the Morelos. If I can't catch you were talking to any of those vagabond and have Joy give you a machining set.
Comprende.
Comprende. The man nodded and tried to set cleaned himself. The counter, Markon gave us a nod, and we left. Joy called back at McNaught as we walked out the door, and go get yourself some real apples, Chris. It's like you painted potatoes rat. I think you've got a rat. Marconi had his head leaned back in the Packard as I drove.
There you go. Okay, good. Let's go to this word here. The word is Christ. Christ.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, very good. Okay, this here is go instead of go. Okay, it is go get yourself. Go get yourself. Try that.
Go get yourself.
Okay, try that one more time. Instead of go, it is go. Right to an O sound. Go. Go get yourself.
Go get yourself.
That's it. Nice job. Okay, this word here, instead of machine, this word is matching. Matching set.
Matching set.
Nice job. And last words are, okay, I found out you're talking.
I found out you're talking.
There you go. That's it. Okay, excellent. All right, very good job, everybody. Thank you for coming into class. I'm out of time right now, but my next class is another reading class, but it is for beginning and advanced beginning and intermediate students. All right, stories will be a little shorter. Okay, we won't read as much, but yes, that's what we'll be doing. Something similar as to what we just did. Okay, all right. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you guys later. Bye.